3 of this 4-game series between the San Francisco Giants and the Cincinnati Reds. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. Tyler Mahle, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Coming to the plate now, Gerardo Parra. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's late in the season and we're looking at 2 teams in the cellar right now. But do not get it twisted for a second. There's only 750 big leaguers at any given time in the league. And no one that I've ever played with gave an at-bat away or threw a cookie down the middle of the plate. These guys will not just play out the string. They will battle because they are professionals.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Joe Panik as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. The average coming in 257, 3 homers, 13 RBIs. Oh-1. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Puig is right there, 1 down. And he's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Nero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
This team does it a little bit different, Matty. They're not going to drive the ball out of the ballpark. They are dead last in home runs. Usually a bad sign, but they can score in a variety of different ways. They got guys with great approaches, and they try and move and manufacture runs as well as they can. Be on the lookout for the little things today.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Parra stands at first with 1 out. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Farmer picks it up cleanly. And he is in there. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. Stepping up now, Tyler Austin. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. First and second now, one man out. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He pulls into third safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone. Two more runners in scoring position that they obviously don't want to leave out there.
Chris Shaw the next to take a turn at the plate. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Shaw bats left but throws right and stands in at 6'3". This is his second year as a major leaguer. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Great arm action on that two-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Second and third here, one man out. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Ball 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one. I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Longoria, or just Longo as he's often referred, he was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Digging in, Brandon Crawford. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's dead center for strike one. Called strike 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Got it. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. Giants get a run on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the first. It's 1-0 San Francisco. Drew Pomerantz will be the man on the mound for the G-men. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. It seems like the more trouble he gets in, the better he pitches. Really tough to hit with runners in scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why his team loves when he's on the mound. He doesn't give up very many crooked numbers.
Into the box, number 2. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
And here's Jose Peraza. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Three balls and a strike to the shortstop of the Reds. There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. The 3-1 pitch. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
First 2 batters find a sweet spot, barrel up perfectly. These fans have to be excited. Middle of the order coming to the plate now. After those first 2 ABs, this could be a laser show.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Joey Votto, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Rounded softly down the line toward first. To Crawford for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Next up will be Kyle Farmer. And he fouls this one off. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Pomerantz has his target. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Boy, talking about making a pitcher work, Dero. 8-pitch at bat finally leads off to a base hit.
I got to be honest with you. After the 7th pitch, you start to get in auto swing mode. He could have thrown the rosin bag, and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him, not only battling for 8 pitches, but getting a result.
First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Farmer leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on date. And let's focus our attention on first baseman Joey Votto. I don't think this guy gets enough credit for his defense because he's so dynamic on the offensive side, but one of the most prepared players in our sport, and half of that is definitely attributed to the defensive side of the ball.
Coming to the plate now, Drew Pomeranz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
One out, nobody on. And he misses with it, 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up a multiple Gold Glover, the left-handed hitting Gerardo Parra. The 1-0 home. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. The second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Panic behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 1-2. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Looking up is the left fielder, and a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 4th home run for him on the season, and it gives the Giants a 3-1 lead.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Here's Buster Posey now. And he lays off there 1-0. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Bye-bye, baby. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 3-1 San Francisco. In now is Yasiel Puig. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
A 1-1 count to Puig. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
1-2.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Former College World Series MVP Rob Refsnyder is next. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Posey gathers it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Batting it, the catcher, Tucker.
Ready now, Tucker Barnhart. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw on to Austin takes care of him, and the inning is over. Reds are down and ordered, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Here's Tyler Austin now.
Leading off for San Francisco.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Stepping in now, Chris Shaw. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 261 the average coming into action here. 1 home run and 6 RBIs. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The next 0-2. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Loud contact by Longoria, and this one's carrying well to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot for Evan Longoria. 4th home run for him on the season, as the Giants have opened it up now to 4-1.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
Number 35, shortstop Brandon Crawford.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Just missing here, 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't seem to get it going here. In fact, he's given up more hits in this one than he did his entire last outing. And we're only in the 3rd inning.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
A ball and a strike now. Two and 1 the count to Pillar.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Into the box now, Drew Pomeranz, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And no problems over there for Votto, as that'll end the inning. Giants add on 1 more. Bye-bye, baby. The solo home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's now 4-1 San Francisco.
Welcome back. The Reds are set to hit here in the 3rd inning, and this offense has certainly not disappointed this year. They started the day leading the league in team batting average, and talking with some of the players during batting practice, I got the sense that they are very aware of that fact. Some smiled and nodded when I brought it up. Others told me they know they have a bunch of talented hitters, and that gives confidence to everyone on the team, including the pitchers, that they've got a great chance to win every time out.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Reds.
So coming to the plate, Tyler Mahle.
Tyler Mahle.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0. Nope.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
Now a swing, but not much behind it as this is lifted into shallow center. Crawford retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number one. Happy to have you along here on the show on a fine Sunday afternoon as you take a look at our upcoming schedule for the week to come. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 2. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
One and one to the Reds leadoff man. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. A ball and 2 strikes. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The batter, number 9. Shortstop, Jose.
Stepping into the box, Jose Peraza, a base hit in his first trip. Pomeranz gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good waste pitch, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Full count to Jose Peraza.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
3-2 pitch. Hits the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They trail it 4-1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with manager Bruce Bochy. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said there is nothing prettier than frozen rope after frozen rope, and that is exactly what he's getting right now. The data says they've hit 8 line drives as a team in this one, some resulting in outs, but obviously that's a good sign for them going forward.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for San Francisco.
Now to the plate, Gerardo Parra. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The relay. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting, second baseman, Joe Penny.
Now at the plate, Joe Penny. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Red skipper up out of the dugout and making that slow trek to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Jared Hughes answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. He's set. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Parra stands at second with no outs. Again, another foul ball.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Now a ground ball heading for the Gold Glover Votto at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Good time now to check out the Reds' Road to the Show report, as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves as of late. Striding forward now, Buster Posey, his career line against Jared Hughes. He's hitless in 6 tries. Looking at his career totals, Posey enters the day with a slugging percentage in the 460s, a number he can be proud of. Refsnyder ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th, and that'll bring up the big bat of right-handed hitting Tyler Austin. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Here's the 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch just like that one.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now another 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. The 2-2. Popped him up. Barnhart is there. And the inning is over. One left for San Francisco as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. In is Joey Votto now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The first baseman, Joey Votto.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first two pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Into the box, Kyle Farmer. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And it's 1-1. Liner toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
And that brings up Scott Schebler as he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield.
Now batting, the center fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Now in the box, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Votto over at second. Farmer is over at first with one away. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. A leap, and it's off his glove. And now over the wall. And this is going to be ruled a home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. 8th home run on the season for him, and that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
In now, Rob Refsnyder. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Good break on the knuckle curve, but he missed with it. 2-1. 3 runs already home here. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Three and 2.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
The payoff pitch one more time. This one for Crawford is short. He's got it. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Tucker.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. Pomerantz is ready. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2. 4 runs, 6 hits, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. But 3 for the Reds in the inning, all coming on this 3-run home run. We played 4, all even now at 4 apiece. Next to bat for the Giants, Chris Shaw. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
The 1-1 is a sinker in the zone, called a strike. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Stepping into the box, Evan Longoria. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2, scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Evan Longoria goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ready once again, Brandon Crawford. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. Fifth inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. And that's off his leg on the mound. And he'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. So striding in, Kevin Pillar. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. First delivery to him on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Down the third baseline. Farmer's got it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Giants leave 1 to the bottom of the 5th, halfway home, all even at 4. Settling in now, Jared Hughes. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's the first out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, number 2. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Panic. Fielded cleanly onto first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
The batter, number 9.
2 gone in the Cincinnati 5th. And digging into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit to short. Crawford's got it. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order. 5 innings complete. This ball game's even at 4-4. Brandon Belt will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 9, Brandon Belt.
No balls and 1 strike. He's got that batting average even at a point where even a 1 for 5 will gain him some points. 4 home runs, 10 RBIs. Strike 2.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Popped up. Votto has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 8.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
In is Gerardo Parra. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. 4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. He pulls this one into right. Schebler back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the second baseman, Joe Panic.
Standing in, Joe Panic. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Turned on down the line. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Grounded to first. Fielded by Votto, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Giants down in order. Through 5.5, we're tied at 4. Trevor Gott will come out and take the ball now here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Digging in, Joey Votto, and he'll lead things off in the Cincinnati 6th. A bouncer up the middle. There is Crawford. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Kyle Farmer.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Farmer. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First offering on its way. Ground ball left side. Longoria's there. And that's the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Scott Schebler.
In now, Scott Schebler. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Parra sprinting after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. 6 innings are in the books, all square, 4-4. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball. Ready for another shot now. Buster Posey. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
And he fouls this one off. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Puig on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap.
Yeah, and the go-ahead run stands at second base here to start their half of the seventh. And I tell you, when they've got an opportunity like this, you've got to take advantage of it, especially this late in the ball game. We'll see if they can get it done.
Stepping in now, Tyler Austin, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Behind 0-2 now. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 22.
Stepping in, Chris Shaw. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Farmer is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Evan Longoria. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one. So I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or two after this one.
Here's the 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roy. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Michael Lorenzen will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the seventh. Standing in now, Brandon Crawford. This he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Longoria at second with 2 down. Pulled toward right center field. Schebler giving chase. But it's over his head and jumps the wall for a ground rule double. And this game is tied.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Ball one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. Unable to cover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Steven Duggar will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Steven Duggar.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Puig is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. Stretch time now here in Cincinnati. San Francisco leads this one 6-4. Nick Vincent gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
61. Nick Vincent.
Yasiel Puig will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run. It was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
High pop up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting. The second
striding in, Rob Refsnyder. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Parra makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting. The pitcher.
Digging in now, Tucker Barnhart. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Eugenio Suarez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 7. Eugenio Suarez.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. One and one. Barnhart, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Zach Duke has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 32, Zach Duke.
Striding in once again, Gerardo Parra. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. pulled toward right center field. Schebler has a beat on it. One away. Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the two starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Lifetime numbers against Zach Duke. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Upper part of the strike zone. A dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder has a beat on it. 2 down.
The catcher, number 28.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Buster Posey. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The first baseman.
So in now for San Francisco, Tyler Austin. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And a ball, 1-0. Bullet back up the middle. Puig will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for San Francisco. They still lead it 6-4. Mark Melanson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 41, Mark Melanson.
Leading off the inning, number 2, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And that misses for ball 1. But fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Into the box now, Jose Peraza. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The first baseman, number 19.
Standing in, Joey Votto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Now the 1-0. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get all the way out toward the 379 marker. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. That makes it 6-5 now.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
So stepping in, Kyle Farmer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped straight up. Panic will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
The right fielder.
Now at the plate, Scott Schebler. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Votto stands at second with 2 gone. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. 9th inning coming up. Giants out in front here, 6-5. Stepping in, Chris Shaw. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Fielder, number 22.
Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the 9th. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row. Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive. And you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a 1-run lead. That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
One there. Onto the pitcher, covering in time. It's a double play.
That's good athleticism here by the pitcher getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
Into the box now, Brandon Crawford, as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Farmer is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing there for San Francisco as it remains a 6-5 ball game. Will Smith takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th.
Digging in once again, Yasiel Puig. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB, trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
One and 0 pitch on the way. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now the 2-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pilar is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. One away. Ready for another chance? Rob Refsnyder. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
This at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Posey's got it. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. One and one to Tucker Barnhart. Now here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. The Reds down to their last strike. Back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. And if you're wondering just who remains on the Cincinnati bench, should they think about making a move, there you get a look at him right there. Number 23 will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 23.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one. Barnhart is off of first with 2 away. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there, but don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door.
And he struck him out for out number 3, so that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The San Francisco Giants jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Trevor Gott wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Will Smith records the save, his 10th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 6 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 31 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.